Hello and happy New Year's Eve, depending on when you're watching this. Happy New Year's if you are seeing this in 2021. Finally, I wanted to do this video and sit down and just go over my favorite purchases of 2020. I know it is a very minimal thing to talk about out of everything that happened this year, but I'm choosing to focus on the more positive things in my life. I tried to narrow it down to 5, but I couldn't. I had too many things that I loved, but I did manage to get it down to my 6 favorite things that I purchased this year, and I really want to share them with you because they are items that are really classic and they are items I will continue using all throughout 2021. Hopefully longer. Hopefully I will keep using these for many years to come, and I am so happy that I added them to my wardrobe. I have 4 wardrobe items and then 2 more beauty related. We're going to get started straight away. I don't really intend to make this a long video, so we are just jumping into the first item. I'm not really going in any particular order when it comes to all of these items. I'm just going to get through them all, but the first one is the most expensive one that I bought this year, and it is my Louis Vuitton Alma BB bag in Damier Ebene. And if you saw my unboxing on this video, I was so excited to unbox it, and I'm still just so excited every time I look at it and every time I wear it. This bag is... I'm so happy I bought it, and I'm really happy I finally did it. I have been looking at this bag for a few years, and I have watched it go up in price several times, so it was really about time that I just bought it. I was really worried that the shape wasn't going to work for me because I haven't had any other bags in the shape. I was worried it was going to be too small, and I was worried the strap wasn't going to work and that it was going to be like too boxy, but everything, I am so happy that I just bought it because it is perfect. It has been one of my favorite bags all year. Obviously this year I haven't really gone that many places anyway, but I still just love to carry this whenever I can. It fits my essentials and a little bit more: my phone, my wallet, my keys, some lip products, a little bit of makeup, and it also fits my camera. So it is such a great bag. I have been so happy with this, and the canvas really is a lot more indestructible than my leather bags. One thing I will say, if you have this or any other Louis Vuitton canvas bag, if you do not know, here is a PSA: do not get hand sanitizer on these bags. I have seen some horror pictures online. I've been very lucky to have avoided getting it on my bag, but because we are using hand sanitizer like every minute of the day right now, be aware. If you don't believe me, just Google it, and it's not pretty, so try to avoid that. Other than that, this bag has been really sturdy. It's held up so well. Definitely one of my favorite purchases. I'm not going to spend more time on this bag, but I will probably do a review of it eventually. I love it so much. So the next item is this oversized leather jacket right here. I will try to insert some pictures or some footage of me wearing this. It is so amazing. I bought this from Zara this summer, and I actually got it 70% off. It is full leather. You can obviously buy leather jackets in this style that are faux leather if you want a vegan option as well. They have been really popular, but essentially it is just, it's fairly long, it's very oversized, and it makes me feel so much cooler whenever I wear this. It is surprisingly versatile, but I have worn this so much. I have sunscreen that I don't even know if I will ever be able to get off this jacket. It is just, it has been so well loved, and it just looks better and better because it is leather. And because it is leather, I intend for this to last for many years, and I use a leather conditioner on it as well, so hopefully this is going to be like a staple piece for many years. So the next item is one that I have actually just made a video on, and it is my Valentino reversible belt. So it is obviously in black here and brown on this side, and this is by far one of my most worn items in my wardrobe this year, despite everything that has been going on. And as I said in my review of this as well, it was definitely an impulse purchase. I was really worried that this was going to end up in sort of my regrets section for this year, but I am so happy that I bought it. I've worn it a lot. I love this brown color as well. It has become a staple in my wardrobe. It's the belt I tend to go for. If you're looking for a designer belt and you want both brown and black. Again, highly recommend it. I will leave a link to my review down below if you want to see more on this belt. I'm not going to talk more about it right now. We are just going to move on to the next item. Item number 4 is a hair product, and it is from Ouai. And the product is the matte pomade. It is so good. I can't believe there isn't more hype about this. And what this essentially does, it controls your flyaways, your baby hairs, all the annoying things that are just like ruining a hairstyle. So I didn't really think, if I had used my brain when I got ready for this video, I would have used this on camera. Alright, just a quick interruption. I was editing and I figured I could just show you how this product works right now. So here we have it. Just take a little bit on my finger. Honestly, not a lot. I'm probably going to do a review of it so you can get like a full day of wearing and everything and see how amazing this product is, because it really is. It completely controls my flyaways. I have so many baby hairs and they're sticking out, so I just take a little bit of this pomade between my fingers, I warm it up, and I just go on my parting and I go like this. It is matte, so it's just soaking up oil. It's not going to get greasy, so I just tend to go over my entire parting and it just smooths everything down. It makes everything look so clean and so sleek, and I love this for pictures because it has like the most amazing staying power. I'm just so excited to find something that finally will help me control all the baby hairs around my hairline and mostly the parting, because I'm so sick of running around with a little bit of hairspray and a comb, because it gets crunchy and then it gets flaky and it's not a good look, and this is just my savior. I'm going to move on, but I am probably going to do a review of this product because why isn't anybody else talking about it? Okay, we are moving on. We're moving on. The other beauty product, it's really nothing glamorous. So the next item are these pimple patches, and they are from cosrx. It's called the Acne Pimple Master Patch. I know that there are a lot of different brands for acne and pimple patches. I have only tried this one. I've tried their black one as well. I think it's meant to be better under makeup. I can't get either of them to work under makeup. It doesn't matter. I still love these. I wear them at night, and I used to think this was such a gimmicky product. I used to think that like they don't work, they're just like money down the drain. It is not. I've had such a struggle with my skin this year. I've gotten so many like hormonal pimples. My entire like jawline, especially my chin, it's just been so bad, and they stay for so long and they're so painful. And eventually I decided to just give in and try one of these in like a moment of desperation. I ordered one of these and I went through it, I want to say in a week. I went through it so quickly because my skin was so bad, and these just gave such relief, because I get really painful pimples. You know, you're just like putting on a sweater and it's touching the pimple and it's just like a shock of pain. And these just take that away completely, and it just, the comfort level alone I would wear them for, but the main thing is they really help dissolve or make the pimple go away much faster. Sometimes I can see that I'm getting a pimple, I can put it on at night and then it's gone in the morning. Other times they are a little bit more stubborn, but then I will still just keep using these and it goes away in a couple of days instead of staying for like 10 days. And this just helps everything, just like the whole process speeds up, it's a lot less painful. So now whenever they go on sale, I just bulk buy them. They look like this. You get an entire sheet, but I've used most of them. Each packet has a sheet like this, and you do get all these 3 sizes. You get most of the small ones, but I have used almost all of these. I can really recommend them if you struggle with pimples or acne, or if you find them really painful and you don't even get them that often. Just keep one of these. They don't go bad. Just pop it on. It's great. I will say that if you use it, make sure your skin is completely clean, otherwise it just comes straight off. You cannot have any creams or anything underneath. So like clean your skin and then put this on as the first step before you do any other skincare. This final item you may have seen in some of my lookbooks, and it is not that easy to get on screen, but it is this beige leather boot, and it is a knee height, so it's quite easy to style versus something that goes above the knee, and it just cuts your leg at a very flattering point. I bought these from H&M in the springtime, and they were actually in the sale. I have seen that they are still around some places, so have a look. If not, obviously a lot of brands do these. These don't have any kind of zipper, but they're really wide, so I still have no issue putting them on. They're really comfortable. I've never had to struggle to get these on or off, but obviously you can get some boots that have a zipper if you are nervous about that, but I think these are so great because if you don't have a zipper, they are a little bit more waterproof as well. Either way, I can really recommend getting a knee-high boot in a beige color because they go with so many things, and they are also perfect for both spring and fall. I've worn this with black leather leggings, jeans, mini skirts, they are such a perfect staple. And if you have like a skirt that cuts your leg here, like below the knee, you can still have like wool leggings underneath and wool socks in the boots, and you're gonna stay so warm, and you can still have like a nice flowy satiny skirt. It's gonna look amazing. So I can really recommend getting something like this. It's super versatile. Just get a shade that you feel is like the perfect one for your wardrobe, and a heel height obviously that is going to fit with you. This one is really chunky, so it's super easy to walk in as well. These one I keep these sort of shapers in all my sort of tall boots because it just helps them keep the shape. So I think that's everything for now. As you can tell, most of these are fairly general items and they're really classic. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your top purchases were this year. I hope you enjoyed all of my best of 2020 picks. With that said, I hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve, or that you had an amazing New Year's Eve if you're watching this in the new year. And just happy New Year. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.